I know that many of us can feel alone sometimes. There's a lot of weight on our shoulders. It's not that we can't handle it, but sometimes, like, not getting through to people, our loved ones and friends and the world. I do a lot of sighing. Like, just thinking about people that don't realize what's going on. There's a lot of fear involved. When I first started realizing the world was biblical, and we know the topics we talk about here and other channels, it freaked me out at first. And, learning that eventually how much of the world, I'm like, well, this is a worldwide thing. It's not a global thing. It's a worldwide thing. It's a worldwide thing because the world is biblical. It's good and bad. The actual world, it's pretty bad. It's deceiving. It's deceptive. You look at it sometimes, hey, this guy's A-okay, right? And, it's 666. It's satanic. Surprise, right? Like, many people, they can't handle that truth, right? To quote Jack Nicholson, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson. You can't handle the truth. And for me, I had to get pulled out of my life, stop my life basically to figure out the meaning of life. So I felt like continuing life, right, everyone? I've dealt with a lot of issues in the past few years, like depression and things, and losing my mom, and, those things, they affect me. But I've been growing stronger in Jesus. It's very true. I say that. I'm very honest about that. Having comfort in Him that He's there and that I have a relationship with Him. There's no contest in a relationship with Jesus Christ, like who's a better Christian. We all have our unique personal relationship with Him. And for me, it's just become more natural. I go into prayer sometimes, like, I go into like serious prayer sometimes. And I do like clasp my hands sometimes and bow my head and sometimes get on my knees on my bed and that kind of thing. But sometimes I just talk to the Lord when I just need to say something, or when I'm thankful for something, if I need help with something, there's a lot on my mind. It's very comforting. And I had to look in His direction. I had to be not ashamed and embarrassed to look into the Bible and Jesus Christ. Because the world does a horrible thing by insulting Him all the time, making Him seem like something He's not. He gets the blame for everything. And people don't realize how holy and powerful He is. No human words can reach that level. I think about that sometimes. How holy, how high God's ways are. He knows everything. Right? He cannot lie. He won't change. He's always been the same. Who created God then? God has always existed. Brothers and sisters, I'll get into the video now. DJ Notorious. Well, he's no DJ Alligator. DJ Notorious is successful, right? He's a successful guy. How many times do we have to see this to know that it's something going on? The average person, well, it's A-okay. He's just posing, whatever. Right? Pose with the car, yawn. How many times have we seen this? He has a tattoo that says, God is a DJ. He's doing the vow of silence, keeping the secret of the biblical world and about fame, fortune, and success. And he's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. Well, that wraps up this video. This is the whole world. I joke around sometimes because it's a way to cope with it. I have very serious times as well. Everyone knows that watches this channel. I'm very serious at times because salvation is serious business. It's more than life and death. It's eternity. It's so many things. It's the most important thing. Nothing in this world, like entertainment, is more important than having salvation secured. There's only one way. None of us can boast. It's through Jesus Christ. He's finished it on the cross. His death, burial, and resurrection is true according to the Scriptures. God bless you, everyone.